Jack here, owner of Hockey Alley. Today's video is going to be the Hespeler hockey stick shaft. The reason I make these videos is because hockey sticks are forgotten. A lot of new sticks come up every month and the old ones are forgotten. So once they stop making them, people still want to use them or look for them. They can't find them anymore. And that's what happens. Say you have a memorable goal, you scored, you remember that hockey stick, and then you can't find it anymore. Or you haven't seen any of the sticks before and it's kind of new to you if you're a younger guy that hasn't seen the older ones. And this is good to see. It's kind of a history, you know, talking about hockey history here. This company was actually owned by Wayne Gretzky at one time. And if you see the top one, that stick, that one right there would have been the last stick that Wayne would have used to graphite in the NHL when he played for the Rangers. That's the same model, 909, but obviously it's not his, no game issued or nothing like that. The two differences is this is a 9900 and this is a more of a composite and it's a little bit heavier, this one. And you can see the texture is different. And this one's graphite and you can see the texture is different. This one's way lighter and they're both standard shaft. They have no grip. You can see the inside, how the weave is different. This is a fiberglass composite, and then the one on the right, that's all graphite. The one thing on these is when you heated them up, that red Hespeler would be burning. You see a burn mark, and this one hasn't been used. It's brand new. CS Pro, they're both CS Pro. Both stiff flex. There was no stiff rating on this. Let's see, nope. I like the Hespeler logo. I actually like the one on the top better than the one on the bottom. The one on the bottom's a lot older. Let's say maybe a couple of years older than the other one. Warning, any kind of flame will damage it. Yes, that's true. You always want to use a heat gun. And you want to, when you're heating these up, any kind of graphite, and you want to put a plug in or whatever, you always heat them through here. Don't heat from the top. You'll burn it, you'll bubble it. So you always want to heat in and then you put the wood plug in or the blade. And yeah, made in Canada, but the top one is actually made by Innovative, and I know that for a fact. Innovative made those for Hespeler. When Hespeler came out with the graphite, there was one stick that was unbelievable looking. It was Gary Roberts. At the time, One Piece just came out, and it was about 2002. They made him for a limited time for Gary Roberts, his name. Played for the Leafs, played for the Flames. That One Piece stick was the best looking hockey stick I ever saw. It was navy and was polar fiber, like that rough texture. Let me find one. Kind of like this texture. So navy stick in this texture, and it was light and it was unbelievable looking. And I wish that they did that. They kept that. And this was that one was a pro stock that I saw. And yeah, that was one thing. If they kept that, I think it would have sold really well. It has a beautiful stick. And I don't know if Gary Roberts ever used them or not. I'm not sure. So Wayne Gretzky comes to mind when you talk about Hespeler. He was wearing the Nike white skates, black blades, and then he was using this Hespeler. So the last game I remember they gave out sticks to all the players on the Rangers. And that's what they gave out. Thank you for watching my video.